as a sound, probably, but welcome to something. Something. Indeed. Welcome to FedNet TV. Congratulations for instead FedNet TV on your device. FedNet TV brings the news from across the galaxy. Stay tuned for the latest accomplishments of the Federation that make your life better and safer. Features over inspired the career of many successful citizens, bringing them on a journey of service and citizenship. The Battle of Clendathu. Would you like to know more? I would actually just like to go. Yeah. Let me get to the main menu so I can change my options, guys. I mean, that's nice and all, but I would like to change my options first. just say. Because no, I didn't change the settings before starting this. Should have. I should have. I was gonna say, where's my audio? Music. Okay. Now that we could potentially be heard. Not too. Oh god, it's unfortunate. Yes. Yeah, I know. Artistocrats are good. We should be able to run this on maximum. Might lag things a bit, but we should be able to run this on maximum. Also, hotkeys. What we got? We have options. There's the quick save. There's the quick load. There's the select stuff. Stuff. I hope it works like regular RTS, and I can just, you know, put units on things and all that. Of course, we have those keys for stuff instead of just scrolling. There are some RTS that use WASD as scrolling, which is, you know, weird, because they expect you to be playing with a mouse more than hotkey, which is also a bit weird. Anyway, at least we can record this. One of the things nowadays I can't record because, oh no, it's Red Dead 12. Red Dead 12 doesn't work with fraps. Why are you still using fraps? It has been relevant since 2013. Because it's the best I know. I should have gotten into OBS sooner, but meh. Don't want to deal with it. And Shadowplay's useless. It's so useless. Hell, a lot of things don't want to work with Red Dead Stroke though, like, what did I try last time? Hypercam with Alien Fire Team Elite, and it was like, nah, we can't do that. It's like, okay. Oh, I could just switch it to Red Dead 11, and it works. Okay, sure, I'll just do that. Anyway, camera speed, sure, why not? Bugs. So, campaign scenarios. The Federal Archives. Would you like to know more? Federal Archives Information Channel will tell you everything you need to know. More information will become available here as you progress through the endeavors of the mobile infantry. Cause yeah, you know, Starship Troopers. Then that's all we know. Lovely. So, wait, can I go back in? I can play that thing. Oh, I thought I could play that thing, or I have lost that thing. I have lost the thing. I have... Okay, who designed this? Because you tell me to go play the one thing, then I click on something, it's like, oh, well, it's just gone now. That's a bit stupid. Okay, spatials. Oh, I see. So wait, wouldn't that be the campaign? Is that a different campaign? Okay, so we have challenges. But anyway, for some reason they want me to do this one. I don't think it's going to go well since I haven't done, you know. Unless this is the tutorial, I don't think you should just toss us into it. We're in this war for the species, boys and girls, in simple numbers. They have more. Little Carl Jenkins. Remember your training. Remember Clint Dafu. As I don't really remember Clint Dafu, sadly. Like, I've watched Starship Troopers movies. This is more based on the movies than the book, of course. Thing is, I remember bits of it. I don't remember all of it. I also remember, for some reason I remember like I don't know if I miss, like, I remember back in the day, like in the early 2000s, seeing like an ad for like a Starship Troopers game that was RTS, and there was like 3 different games for it, and it was like, well, that's a thing. But I don't remember it actually existing. So I was really looking into it afterwards. So I don't know what that was. But anyway, so Starship Troopers Terran Command. They want me to do with this battle. I think I should do a tutorial, if anything. But maybe this is the tutorial. We'll see. Bad stuff's gonna happen. Also, then we get to test how loud the voice volume is, because who knows how loud that is. We're only listening to music right now, with some sound effects. Besides, what was the last RTS I did? Empires of the Undergrowth? StarCraft 2? StarCraft 2 was fun, yet the story's so bullshit towards the end. But StarCraft 2 is way too easy if you think about it, technically. Way too easy. Because it's just basically, hey, this is how many workers you need for this, this is how many workers you need for that. Anyway, enough about that. Starship Troopers. I thought I clicked to join the battle. Do I have to click that specifically?
Oop. We now take you live to Klendathu, where the invasion has begun. Big K, as Cap Troopers like to call it, is an ugly planet. A bug planet. A planet hostile to life as we know it. To assure the safety of human civilization, the arachnid homeworld must be eliminated.
But I have no idea what I'm doing.
As they touch down on Big K, each trooper, vigorously trained for battle, knows exactly what to do.
We don't. You to get me a tutorial at all. Oh, Advance showed the flag.
Come on! Roger that.
We have Advance.
It appears the arachnids have realized what's coming for them. Their warriors are already bearing down on the drop zones in large quantities.
Oh shit. That. So you're telling me defend the. You want me to move my units there, but what about this? Oh, well, that was back. That's. Green units cannot be controlled. Okay, first things first. The audio? Like, here's the thing. That speech volume's at max, and I was having difficulty hearing him a bit. Though here's the thing. Audio's always been an issue for me since, like, what, 2017 now? Because my headset, it buffs the audio for me, not for you guys. My headset's one of those, Turtle Beach... The fuck is it? It's one of the Turtle Beach headsets that buffs the audio for you, because, you know, that's a good thing. Not for recording at all, because, oh no, it's making the audio higher for you, not for everyone else. So you hear things more clearly, everyone else hears things more lower. And of course there's no setting like on my headsets, well, you know, voice was a priority, so let's have a separate volume slider for voice, so you can raise that and lower the game volume with the other one. No, it just has one that controls everything, which is stupid. Anyway, enough ranting. Yeah, better. So...
Through blood, sweat, and determination, the drop zone has been secured.
It's gonna be a bit loud, but sure, why not? We did it, everyone.
Meanwhile, gargantuan plasma bugs are harassing our fleet as they launch enormous globs of plasma into orbit.
Yes, because that's what it is.
But the MI comes prepared and equipped to deal with this predicament. Rocket troopers will swiftly nuke it out of existence.
Oh, sure. Escort the... I don't even have control of the rocket troopers. I just have to make sure.
Infantry.
Okay, I guess this is a tutorial. Oh, so I want to point out now he's a bit too high. So basically, am I taking point? I thought you guys were going to take point, but you guys can't be controlled and they'll just follow me, so.
Roger that.
I was hoping you guys should... Okay, they'll follow. Good.
Fire at will.
Keep here.
Roger that. Squad
Towards
moving
the
out.
capture
Yes, sir.
point. Huh. Where's it? That one that seems more... what am I thinking of? I've escorted you guys there. There we go.
Rocket troopers unleash their deadly payload. The bug has no answer to superior human firepower.
Wait, where'd those other ones come from?
With
Who's
the plasma
escorting
bugs destroyed, the mobile infantry regroups for the next stage of the operation.
And I keep adjusting the settings.
Infantry, standing by. Come on, you apes. Affirmative. Open
Keep
fire.
Well, I guess it was a tutorial, but yeah, it seems very much like it's a little more like Dawn of War 2 stuff. Where it's less RTS and more tactical strategy. Well, basically, you have a limited amount of units, and you have to use them appropriately and try not to die horribly. I was expecting this to be more RTS, where I could actually build units and shit.
Come on, you apes. Yes, sir.
So, by the way, what is it? Dawn of War 2, Retribution?
Squad
One that lets you
moving
play as over ones instead of just Space Marines, or
Yes, sir.
Imperial Guard was
Come
like,
on, you
hey.
apes.
I don't really like that one because it was like, hey. No, it was
Squad
mostly just
moving
Space
out.
Marines in Dawn of War 2, wasn't it? Anyway.
A well-ordered battle line has been formed, ready for the next phase of the invasion. The objective, a large bug hive to the east. Terran Command wants it exterminated.
Sure you do.
As they advance upon this target, our troopers will wipe out any remaining arachnid defenses.
Listen up. With me.
So hold this position. Okay, I could do that. So we have switch slots. That's a plan. I don't really feel like I'm doing much, but sending you is okay. I mean,
Big K is spewing out seamlessly endless hordes of arachnids against the brave men and women of the mobile infantry.
yeah.
On the move.
Fleet officials admit they may have underestimated the bug's defensive capabilities.
Well, that's the thing. I sure wish I saved the grenade.
Dropships have been sent in for a complete evacuation, as a strategic retreat appears necessary to reevaluate the situation.
So what you're saying is, we can't really fight those things. Try to make it back alive.
On, you apes!
Okay, I'll do that.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reports have come in of severe arachnid counterattacks all across the planet.
Yeah, those tankers are not.
As the
ideal.
fleet is getting hammered by more plasma bugs, casualty predictions already mount in the tens of thousands.
Anyway, hey, unpack.
It appears the Battle of Clendothu is over. Stay tuned to
They
FedNet
left
for more
without
news
me.
on the situation.
They have left for route. I don't feel. This is bad. Oh god, one more tank. Just germinated. Did we win? I don't think we won. Also, if that was my tutorial, that was not a good tutorial. Just saying. Well, I guess it taught us how to move, but that's about it. You move here, you attack thing. It didn't teach you how to use abilities, it didn't teach you about the strengths of different types of units. It didn't even let you play as the rocket troopers, it just told you to basically go from point A to point B. You did it. Which, you know, to be fair, that's sort of like a lot of RTS things, like, hell, like Warcraft 3's first level tutorial. Well, no, that one even had more intricate things because it told you how to move. It told you how to, you know, use abilities, how to select multiple units, etc. This just, you move. Things follow. You move more. It's like, okay. It's more akin to, like, Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds first tutorial where it's like, you move from point A to point B, you may be attacked. But you know, with the whole voicing of Liam Nelson as Obi-Wan telling Chewbacca how to move? Right. Anyway, let's play the campaign. Wow, Lasha. Do you party for Lasha? Discover the career for you and opportunities you never knew existed. Also, we can select difficulties. Like, we can make it really easy, we can make it very easy. Let's just go with normal. Division name, Sith Infantry Division. Shh. Well, the Powers Division. Division. Yes, we are the Pulse Division. I spelled right. I think I did.
The Battle of Clendathu.
Now it's loud again. Cinematic party, everyone.
A day that will live in infamy. But from tragedy springs hope, as the Federation rebuilds its fleet bigger and stronger than before. To fuel this war machine, all eyes are now on Quellasha. Once an isolated outpost, this mineral-rich world has become a key part of humanity's battle for survival. But the planet's vital mining industry may now be in danger after reports of bugs on the surface. And so the mobile infantry answers humanity's call. These brave men and women will defend Quellasha from any insect aggression.
Broadcast complete. Okay, you have to change the difficulty here. You will start the mission video. You can go to war. Well, let's go to war. You gonna give me a tutorial mission, or is it just gonna be straight in? Probably gonna be tutorial stuff. But let's see, is it actually gonna be an RTS or is it gonna be tactical? I don't really know. All I know is Starship Troopers Terran Command. It'll be, you know, sounding like an RTS from what I remember reading about, so we'll see. But to join the battle. I do like the Fed.
The advanced team
stuff.
kicked an anthill. Now they got more bugs than they know what to do with. We're here to save their asses. Let's do this by the book. Don't be a hero, and you won't need a body bag. You understand me? Let's go. On the bounce.
Well, okay, are you gonna give me a tutorial on how to do this? Going up with a fan's tail. Okay, but here's the thing. Do I have control over snipers? I don't have control over the snipers. I don't have control over the radio operator.
Sir.
Do you want to know more? Yes, I want to know more. Thank you. So, rifle troopers armed with Morita. There we go. Assault rifles. These squads form the backbone of the mobile infantry. They are effective in close and medium range combat against unarmored targets. Hit points, range suppression, not the best damage. Armor piercing, no. Anti-air though. They has grenades. Toss a hand grenade with a small kill radius. Well, blast their orbs for days and stun enemies in a wider area. Not bad. Fire sustained vulture shells from the underslung shotgun. Just hours can hold off arachnid charge, if not, defeat it outright. And toss the infrared bundle of grenades. That's a very powerful blast, but cannot be thrown forward. Okay. Traits. Can clear hives. Would you like to know more? Okay, so I can't use those.
Yes, sir.
Well, actually, it would be A, wouldn't it? Choose a lead ability. Oh, so they have experience too. Cute. But hey, I just see grenades. You told me there was other stuff.
Sir.
So can I do this?
Listen up.
Please tell me I can do this.
Let's go.
Okay, good.
Roger
I
that.
had to make sure it was smart. I wasn't sure it was gonna be smart. To find the... So they want me to go that way, but what? No, wait, that way's blocked off. I was gonna say, well, why wouldn't I go that way? That looks interesting. There's ammo there. There's ammo there. There's a radio bunker. There's a radio station. Okay, anyway, I see what you want me to do.
Affirmative.
Oh, so he has the positioning. Oh god,
Roger
positioning.
that.
Chariot bugs.
Chariot bugs. Small, but there's no such thing as a harmless bug. Splat them and keep moving.
So what do they do? You're not gonna tell me what they do?
Standing by.
with my to do. Also, yeah, we has this. Because, you know, positioning.
Let's go.
Ah, there we go. Cherry bugs is a low-ranking species functioning as scouts and low barrels and arachnid colonies. They don't form much of a threat when forced into combat roles because of their light armor, slow speed, and weak bite. So basically, they'll not really a threat. And here's the thing. Didn't really have to worry about, you know, positioning and, like, say, StarCraft 2, because why? Because it's, yeah, you know, Blizzard never really thought about, you know, actual positioning of having your units face directions and stuff.
This way.
That's, you know,
Roger
or like, you know,
Advance team
different
located the bug hole.
stances and everything.
Hope they save something for us to shoot.
Higher sniper.
Take position on the left flank to get clear lines of fire.
So basically, want me to go up there close. Okay, I'll move up. Yeah, that's not bad. Keep you.
We've thinned them out. Let's move forward.
I was gonna say, the other guys going up there? Or is it just me? Ow, see, you made me that. There we go. Attack move. You should do that. It's smart. And thank God there's an attack move.
Attack fighter strike incoming. Stand back and enjoy the fireworks. They don't like to get their uniforms dirty, but those flyboys are pretty useful sometimes.
And there was that whole argument about, you know, the different corps.
A few bugs got away. Get after them before they reach the settlement.
Oh no. Where do you think it's going?
Good shot,
On
troopers.
the move.
Oi.
With me. Move out.
Did I get any info on the arachnids?
Affirmative.
What kind of half-assed containment operation is this?
Yes, sir.
Ah, here we go. So, the arachnid warrior. But it's a basic but effective melee fire. Available in virtually limitless numbers of arachnids. They lead the charge overwhelm and overrun the enemy, so they have not the best hit points, not the best armor. Decent suppression, decent damage. Compared to us, they have better damage. But they have speed. I mean, we don't really have speed as a thing. We have range and suppression and hit points. But yeah, they have speed, so they can. Oh, so they can climb over our post walls. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say the cherry bug had nothing.
Affirmative.
Oh no,
With me.
those poor people.
Yes,
We
sir.
gotta go save them.
Roger that.
Don't get that cottage collapsed. Okay, good. I was like, oh, we're not going to be concerned about that.
Affirmative.
Damn it. Either these civilians ignored the evac order, or someone's getting a whipping back at base for missing these stragglers.
They do like the whippings
Affirmative.
as punishment.
Sir, Major Cortez reporting. Orders from command require you to confiscate all civilian weapons.
So
That's a copy. Good to hear your voice. Squad, secure those weapon stashes. Not that these guys will be using them.
I was going to say, well, everyone's dead, so it's less of a, you know, problem than, you know, just taking everyone's shit, so that way they can't fight
Yes,
back
sir.
against them. But since, you know, everyone's dead, it's fine. I was going to say is that.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
I just click on it and hope they collect it. It's not like Dawn of War where, you know, you have a squad specifically to sit and capture something. So far, anyway.
Let's go. Roger
We
that.
have captured the ammo.
Yes,
I probably
sir.
should be heading that way. But I'm curious.
Let's go.
Is there
Roger
secrets?
that.
For some reason,
Yes,
I don't
sir.
think there's secrets.
Let's go.
I'm doubting the secrets.
Roger that. Roger that. Yes, sir. Roger that. Affirmative.
Yeah, I think it's pretty straightforward so far. And which isn't bad. It's just, you know.
Yes, sir.
It looks nice for an RTS. I think.
Sounds like the other company's in trouble. Let's lend them a hand.
Let's go.
But those guys have flamethrowers. They should be fine.
Roger that. Yes, sir. Let's go. Affirmative.
I was like, can you guys attack move properly? The problem about attack move is you don't really get.
Yes, sir.
Well, no,
Listen
that's
up.
right.
There's a radio
guess
tower
I
ahead
can-
of your position. It should be able to cut through the interference and get you some reinforcements.
Copy that.
So
Standing
you
by.
gave me all these guys. So now he has combat engineers. Combat engineers can construct various defensive structures and weapons for personal defense and offensive tasks. They wield short-range flamethrowers that can stun and burn anything in its path. Incendiary grenade, demo charge. You said I can construct various defensive structures, but I guess that's not a special ability though. Your ray of fire is not affected by casualties. Okay.
Sir,
You guys don't seem to be in the best shape, though.
with me.
Anyway,
Sir.
boop.
Sir,
Yeah, I'm not
Listen up.
entirely sure where they want me to
Standing by.
place
Yes,
it,
sir.
though. That's the problem.
engineers here. Move out.
Do you want me
Affirmative.
to place them in
out.
the front since they have flamethrowers? Or not because they have low numbers
Roger that.
and they'll technically support?
Engineers, now hear this. Listen up. Roger that.
Okay, now
Yes, sir.
figured I'd
affirmative.
check.
Move out. Affirmative.
Oh, to the placement? Oh. Okay, I don't exactly like the general positioning of things. Because it's basically we're going to make a line. An ineffective line. Not exactly a fan of that.
Come on, people. Roger that.
But I'm not entirely sure how I change that. Is there a hotkey for that? Unit actions grid, okay. Scrolling. Units, stuff, okay. I was just wondering if there was an option for, you know, actually changing it from
Affirmative.
ineffective line to, you know.
Orders. Roger that.
Radio station's just ahead. Move into range and get fleet on the horn.
There we go. Just
Finally,
stand in front.
we can break through this goddamn interference.
Roger that.
Because this is how it should
Squad, ready for orders.
Should be
Standing
you
by.
guys in front,
Affirmative.
I guess, and then you guys behind, because they have flamethrowers.
Look sharp, troopers.
With me.
Anyway, more ammo to pick up. But this whole move
Roger that.
thing is stupid, because it's like, duh,
Sir.
we're gonna move.
Affirmative.
yo.
Sir.
So I guess I'd have to
All
do
ass.
1, 2, 1, 2 constantly. Oh. Oh, you guys are just gonna
Listen up.
capture it, okay.
These apes have taken a licking. Use the radio station to call up fleet and get replacements for our casualties.
So, okay. So So just selecting the radio bunker does nothing. Gotcha. Over time, in the tougher zones will sustain casualties. Or you could let them fight to a heroic end, and then deploy your recruits. A more effective solution is to head to a drop site where you can bring the units up to full squad size and hail any injured units. To reinforce unit back to a full strength, follow these steps. Select the unit, select request reinforcements, hover the mouse cursor over valid drop site, select the location to confirm the order. Okay. Also, dropships available, supplies. Well, I guess we do have supplies and stuff, but still, yeah, it probably isn't, you know, RTS resources after all. So anyway, we click on this thing, we click here on boop. Boop. Oh, I have to actually there. Yay! Well, so you guys what, level 2?
Sir, Command just radioed out an alert. Major bug movement to your east.
They want me to defend.
Okay, things are about to get interesting. Look sharp, people. Form a perimeter.
I could do that.
Listen up. Roger that.
Okay.
Engineers, now hear this. Affirmative.
I don't know if there's different cover types or not, though.
Here they come.
That's
Watch your
unsafe,
fields of
as
fire.
long as we don't, you know, set the car on fire and that blows us up. Like XCOM all over again. So what we got? Quite huge.
Standing by.
Yeet. You think that would, you think I could do that multiple times and have different stuff?
Standing by.
We good? I think we good.
Outstanding. This area's hotter than we thought.
New order, sir. Bug activity is too strong. Command is recalling you to Delta 4 base. Leave the civies and get yourself home.
But what about my objective?
That route won't be pretty.
Oh, there they
Rough
are.
terrain, lots of hidey holes for bugs. But you gotta punch through.
Just gonna get there. Okay. Part of me's like, oh, but what's over there, though? And this is how I get everyone
Move
killed.
out. Yes, sir.
Save.
With me.
Because, you know, part of me's just like,
Yes, sir.
duh, there's a path
Roger
this
that.
way. I should
With
explore.
me.
But somehow I feel like there's just not gonna be secrets.
Move out.
Oh yeah, another thing that made StarCraft 2 way too easy was the frickin' extra resources just everywhere.
Roger that.
Like, oh, well you
On the
have
move.
your adequate number of SCVs
Roger that.
harvesting. Well, here's just, you know, here's just a resource pile, minerals, Vespene gas, just
On
all
the
over the
move.
place where you just send units to go pick up and it's at like 100 each.
Yes, sir.
It's
On
like,
the move.
okay.
Roger
There are
that.
times you'd be at the unit cap with like excess amounts of resources and it's like, okay, so what do I
Affirmative.
do with all this?
Roger that. Affirmative. Move out.
Anyway. Huh. So with the whole, let's see if I can remember how to tactics, everyone. It's gonna be more complicated once we get like other units like rocket troops and snipers and try to position those properly. Guys, yeah, so far this seems more, you know, the tactical placement of things, which is not something
up.
I'm good at. I'm
On the
good
way.
at excessive
Get your
numbers.
gear. We're moving out.
That's what I'm good at. That's my tactic. My tactic is to build an army that has thousands.
Sir, listen up.
Roger that. Yes, sir.
Standing by. Roger that.
Okay. So basically
Sir.
we want to form up our... Oh god, the...
Move out.
Jeez, that's
Sir.
stupid.
Get your gear. Standing by. With me. What do you need? Yes, sir.
Placement of things. It's gonna be a bit difficult at times, isn't it?
Roger that. Affirmative. Listen up. On the move.
Well, we can make a choke point, which is fine. Do you like this company? Come on, go pick
Roger
up
that.
that. Okay.
Standing by.
Yeah, like that right there was like, oof. Don't like that though. Trying to move multiple squads.
Yes, sir. Engineers, now hear
That ending up placing them in weird directions. So basically, you don't have to actually click on it. You just have to get the
Let that be a lesson. These
place.
colonists had guns, but they didn't have training or discipline.
Oh.
That's
we
why
do
we're
that.
alive, and they're not.
So yeah, you know, these random civilians, they had guns, but they weren't trying to use them. So they're dead. And that's why we're better than them. Okay. Sure, we can go with that statement.
What do you need? Yes, sir. Standing by. With me. Engineers, now hear this. Listen up. What do you need? Get your gear.
I feel like I'm
Move
probably
out.
doing this a bit slow, but
Roger that.
look at that. Placement of things.
Listen
It's
up.
not exactly that
Yes, sir.
great
Standing
for, you
by.
know,
With me.
excess movement with big groups.
Engineers, now hear this.
I remember they could come out anywhere
Listen up.
else.
Yes,
so
sir.
Yeah. Trying to get my ass
Sir.
flanked, basically.
Yes, sir.
That's
Sir,
what I'm
on
trying
the
not
move.
to do, Hill. But I don't know if they're gonna pop out over here. They're gonna pop out over there.
What do you need? Standing by. Roger that.
Welcome to Delta 4. Now haul ass and get behind those walls.
Okay, I do all that now.
On the move. Sir. Roger that.
Well, given the fact that there's our units here, I should be fine. Tactical game now. Doop da doop da doo. You closed the gate though.
Bugs are going for the base. Standard procedure is to keep the gate shut until there are 0 hostiles in
Going
the
to
area.
get behind the walls.
Oh, hell. Guess you're doing this in the open. At least it'll be a target-rich environment.
Okay, well,
Standing
where do you
by.
want? me to
Roger
go?
that. On the move. What do you need? Affirmative.
Stop. Hoppers.
Get your gear.
There we
We're
go.
moving out.
First, this should be fine. Just, you know, use flamethrowers on
Roger that.
that. They're up there. They're on the walls. Well, I can't really do much about that.
Get your gear. We're moving out. Roger that. Sir, move out.
It's just bad for them to be up there.
Battle's over.
Oh.
Open up, you rookies.
Listen up.
Stop,
Yes,
stop.
standing by.
You
Move
guys
out.
get inside.
Affirmative. Move out, sir. Affirmative.
We're not done yet. Get on those walls and get ready.
I have to get up on the walls. Oh, that's not good
Squad,
for me.
ready for orders.
I don't think you understand.
All right, you apes. Show those bugs what you're made
This
of.
isn't good for me.
Sir. With me! Orders? Get your gear. We're moving out. Standing by. Yes, sir. On the move.
That's a lot. That's what makes me want to talk about. Eat.
Well done, troopers. Any wounded, head to the medic. Everyone else, go find yourself a drink.
Huzzah, we did it, everyone. But were there secrets over there? Probably not, to be honest, probably.
With the size of the bug problem now clear, immediate action is needed. The mobile infantry moves into gear to protect Qualasha, its mines, and its people.
Huzzah. Curtis, how much do I really want to do right now? I think that's a decent start to this. I am not entirely sure is that lead. Well, technically I could just go right here to scenarios. Yeah, and see how long the campaign is. Which, that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19, eh? Well, it depends the size of the missions on how long this is going to take, you know? I'm sure it's going to get harder later on, but I think my biggest concern, though, is the whole positioning thing. Like, it would be fine if I could select, you know, the formation. But this whole everyone standing in a straight line and position thing isn't really ideal for, you know, tight spaces. It's not a good formation. Especially when the game's like, oh, well, you're trying to play... We're going to move this one squad way over here because... you know, we couldn't fit it all in that one area. Yeah, it's not exactly ideal. And that's my one concern right now is, yeah. Cause you know, like, the whole Age of Empires, Historical Barbarian. Hell, most RTS that aren't Blizzard have, you know, formations. So that way you can do, you know, your lines, your units back hill, and like columns, square formation, circle formation, upper formations, stuff like that. Or like the V formation. Of course, I never really use formations too much, but still, when you basically place them in a line, in tight spaces, yeah, it's not ideal. But anyway, I do like that. It just has to continue. I don't have to, you know, by good low. Still, that's nice. Also, I was like, wait a second. that the planet's heat or is that my own? Now I'm curious and I'm crashing it. Yeah, this might take a second though for me to look up. Yeah, I could just go over here to our power. If I go right here and power, can I not change that to Celsius? Can I not change it? Apparently I can't just change it to Celsius. That's stupid. Okay. Well, I could do this. Yeah, okay, it's the plants. Peach. And there'd be about almost 90 on the planet. Ugh. Time's actually adequate. Yeah, I was like, wait, can it actually detect my... Yeah, I don't know why I thought it could. That was a bit concerning. It's like, wait, does it know what the temperature where I live? Anyway. So next time, more Starship Troopers Terran Command. Because we must take the fight to the bugs. Anyway, next time.